got more of it on me than in me. That one never gets old, Bowen.
Here's your dessert, sweetie. Dig in.
I'll eat it when I'm ready.
Hi.
I'm ready. We'll time for dessert. And let's see. Big chocolate cake for Stewie. And we have something very tasty for big fat you. Never seen? Oh,
I see you got it before me.
What's this? That's it. What's this?
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find her, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
God, it's finally happened. He's become so massive, he's collapsed into himself like a neutron star.
Mom, can I get lipo too? Forget it, Meg. You can't just suck 200 pounds of fat out of yourself. It's not natural.
Come on, Lois, I feel great dropping that kind of weight all at once. You remember how good you felt after you had Chris?
What's you in the grass, Gil?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
Not sure what was lurking there, but it lurks no more.
What did you do, Witcher?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No.
But Mom, you saved my life. Thanks for the last time.
The Crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Man, aw, they're tiny heads and my and I can't fit.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
I had to. My old one had a crack in it.
Well, I couldn't be more angry with you. You really let this family down. We should be embracing the things God gave us. Telling our kids that if look at someone else because of the way they look.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Bring it! Not old it!
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone supposed to run. We read feasting tales, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her like this, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swarm. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The same seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it. Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly. Come back.
No.
Come back.
attention.
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die, seeing you, handsome knight.
This is wet. It smells like dead fish.
Well, I'm getting something really special too. Like special, I don't mean special like this vitamin boy down the street. More special like, what's like special K, serious. But what do they do with the radio? Whatever happened to K Ballard? You know, if you said Ballard and you had a cold, it would sound like Ballard. Listen to yourself when you talk. Hi, Griffin. The word gullible is called in the dictionary. Well, it doesn't even yeah, look it up. What it is? Rufus Touché. Hoisted by my own petard. I am thrilled. Everybody, my tax refund is here. I'm gonna buy us something we've always wanted.
A cat? A stereo? A pool?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is a pool. Joy of the
I'll feed it and take care of it.
Oh my God, it's better than I thought. An Audi. I'm getting a car. Peter, there's a T in there. That's an audit. No, Brian, it's a foreign car. The T is silent. Sweet, I'm getting an Audi. I have an any. Miss Stratford?
Come in, Mr. Griffin. Don't be nervous. The IRS is much kinder and gentler than we used to be. It's so nice.
What? Oh, that must be you.
No, it's going to be me. I'm just bargain.
Oh.
Well, I just have a few questions about the return.
Let's go.
Do you incur any medical expenses?
You can write off medical stuff? Oh, jeez, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have used that discount shirt. I'm not sure which one to cut here. The red one or the blue one? Okay, relax. Let's see. First, why don't you attach that green one to that purple one? Okay, here goes. Oh, God. That kill me? I was afraid of that. All right, try the green one and the blue one.
Well, Mr. Griffin, you don't owe any additional money, but unfortunately, you're not entitled to a refund. Mr. Griffin, are you okay?
Sorry, I still haven't gotten over the loss of Party at 5. It's going to take some time.
Wouldn't mind a lookie.
Now, what were you saying?
You're not entitled to a refund.
I'm sorry, come again?
You're not entitled to a refund. Was that for Party at 5 too?
Oh, that was for my refund. What the hell's Party at 5? My God, I may not be able to give my family a vibrating sex doll, but at least I can give them a pool. Did you find a human skeleton with a Lincoln log jam in the temple? I didn't do it. But I need that ball back to finish my recreation of James Madison's cabin. All right, now kids, I don't want anyone swimming in this pool unless there's a lifeguard activity. Jody. Diarrhea. Hey, Lois. Diarrhea.
So,
You white one. Looks like you got sepsis there too. Folk don't object to your white mug. Could use some hair of the hound. I'm listening. What do you come for?
got news of your wife.
Oh, no. Why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Oh, yeah? Well, your eyes are too close to your nose. Well, that may be. But you know what? I only have to wear one goggle when I go swimming in my pool. Hey, wait, come back here. What? I have to draw you.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right, then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
All in favor of Ephraim the retarded rabbit. Oh, you can all go to hell. Hey, where's your man down there?
With Annie,
Yes, he
it
is.
was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound.
You're a streamlined kid,
Once I
man.
recovered, I asked her to marry me.
Yeah.
She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sedaris. A warlord had risen against King
Stupid ass
Ethelred.
nails. Streamlined
Fought
nails
his
need to be found.
It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Usually my mountain tests are skinnier. Would you come back in a week when my...
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
No, we're not part of the city. We're not even part of this country. That makes us our own country.
How'd you find out?
Thanks to a technical...
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back. Home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. Something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was
was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologised. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of our anger had turned to indifference. Broken at times by bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years. But we did. And as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Don't know why you're telling me all this. Your relationship with your wife? Your concern, not mine.
Ah, the Witcher. Should have expected as much. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and... Well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to marry. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her.
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
The word once given. Now what do I want?
Basilisk, we just attacked you.
Let's show this bastard what we're worth! Have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me. I shall never forget it.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do.
Extra...
Ha! True indeed.
Fine. So...
Sorry to do this thing.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as horrible shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won it in a game of cards.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern with some folk there were playing. Joined in. Cards were kind that day. And one devilish hand after another. Robbed the horse and was blind. One fellow, the merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play on the hands. Agreed. Asked him what's there to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him. And Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Papa Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Now I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. With his wisdom, cunning, bastard's eyes. Maybe I'm imagining it. Have you run into anything like
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Any questions?
she could lay long ways. So be comfortable.